Greetings and welcome to Sunlight Refuge, where the name of the game is motivation, inspiration, and growth. Hi everyone, my name is Tracey, and if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So, happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, right? So, today we are going to continue our journey of becoming our best selves. And today I have four keys that I want to share with you on your journey so you can continue to work your plan, achieve your goals, and live a positive lifestyle, right? That's what this channel is all about, is living a positive lifestyle, right? And that's the thing about it. It can be achieved. I know sometimes it can seem like it's too hard, it's too challenging, it's easier for other people, but no, it's not as hard as it seems, right? You just have to refocus your energy, right? Return back to the drawing board and boldly create your next chapter, right? Because we're all here on a mission. We're all here with a purpose, right? And that is the driving force of having a positive lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Having that smile on your face radiating from the inside. That's where it comes from, right? So we just have to shift it and hone in on what it takes to achieve that lifestyle, right? Because I love connecting with people who's on that path, you know what I'm saying? Who has that positivity in them, and who also has like the drive to say, I want better for myself. Like, this is a lifelong journey, everybody. Like, you have to always be growing and learning and, elevating, right? And so that's what it's all about. Just continuing to do that. Okay, so today I am going to show you how to achieve that positive lifestyle that isn't so hard, getting your life on track. If that's you and you like, man, I gotta get my life on track. I gotta get smarter, I gotta get better, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, time is ticking. Time waits for no one. I know time is irrelevant and all that, but we getting older. I am not the same little girl that I was 20, 30, 40 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking about that, right? So if that's you and you're like, yeah, I want to continue on this journey of elevating myself and just stepping into my flyness, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little niche. You know what I'm saying? And it's like stepping into who you are. How do you enhance humanity? How you help humanity, right? And so that's what it is. And so again, we have big huge stuff to do. Like, we got a lot of stuff to do. So we're trying to keep this simple. You know my mantra. Keep it simple, sweetheart. Keep it simple, sweetheart, right? Okay. So again, four keys to help get you on track and live your best life at any age, right? And stick with me to the end if you want to achieve optimal, right? I'm gonna give you something else that will help you to take it to the next level, because we always trying to go bigger and better, right? So the first thing starts with your decision, right? Your decision to say, okay, what type of person do I want to be? What type of life do I want to live, right? What's important to me that I haven't achieved yet that I want to focus on achieving, right? It all starts with your decision. Decide. You have to decide, right? Because that's going to help you create goals, and it's also going to help you take it a step further and create the habits to keep these things going, right? So, what do you do first? Decide. You know, if you want to have that tone type body, if you want to have big muscles, okay. I want to be like that, right? Decide this is what I want to be. If I want to be someone who reads a lot of books, I want to collect books, I want to learn information. Okay, you can be that too. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do? I want to open my business because I want to do this. Okay, I want to be a business owner. I want to be an investor. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to be? I want to be a good student. Who are you? Right? Because that's going to define like your values and your principles, and it's going to help you, to make it take shape. Right now you just got a big block of beautiful putty, right? And you have the capabilities to create and sculpt this into the most beautifulest thing in your life to showcase to the world, right? So decide, right? What type of person do I want to be? What kind of life do I want to live? You know what I'm saying? What type of influence do I want to have in my life? What? Decide. Where you going? What you doing? Decide. Once you make that decision, right? Then the next is you got to be diligent. Yes, diligent hands build wealth, but diligent hands also builds dreams. They make your dreams come true, right? If you can believe it and you can create it, you can attain it, you can have it, you can experience it. You can experience it. Right? Don't that sound wonderful? Don't that sound like, ooh, like this is something positive and it's a lifestyle that I want to be a part of? Yeah. It is. Like we life is not meant for you to be miserable and alone and unhappy and no. We need to be vibrant. We need to be putting our best foot forward in this purpose work. We need to be elevating people, elevating ourselves, allowing us to influence other people. Like, put your sauce. What's your sauce, man? Everybody got their secret sauce. What's your secret sauce? You know what I'm saying? So diligent hands. I always tell my children, have diligent hands. Don't be a lazy lake. I read that in one of my children's books like a long time ago, and it just stuck with me. Like, you gotta have diligent hands. You can't be a lazy lake. Like, that's not gonna get you from here to here living your life like it's going, right? It's not gonna get you there. So diligent hands, you want to work hard to shape the future into what you deserve, right? To get the work on, like, you got to get to work on what you want to achieve for yourself. Like, it's the next step in it. It's going to require some things from you, right? Because you can't just wake up and say, oh, I want to be this, and boop, there you are. Like, you are the genie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go out there and make it happen. Y'all know that's my song. Gonna make it happen. All right, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't y'all tell? Like, I'm just happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so glad to like be here. I'm so thankful for like my family. I'm so thankful that I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for the people that I touch that makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like everybody can be that way, because it's not meant for you to just be used or, constantly fighting with people, or, you know what I'm saying, just dealing with all these vices that's just tearing you down. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? So and that's what it is. So, okay, so decide, make a decision, have diligent hands, you know what I'm saying, and then you got to be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. It's so many distractions, right? We know this, right? It's so many distractions. From the moment you wake up, something is trying to distract you from the mission. You know what I'm saying? And so that's another reason why I be so happy to make these videos, because I have distractions that be trying to distract me too. But I make it here and I be so proud of myself. Like, this is y'all seeing me in real life, like being proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that comes from my relationship, you know, with God, and understanding that that energy is in me, you know? And it's just like an appreciative energy that you guys, you know, experience from me. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't always, you know, like I used to fuss with people, and I used to have to deal with negative people. I used to have to deal with stuff I didn't feel like dealing with. I had to conform to being a person that I really wasn't, just so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with that. And I got to a point where I was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? And it was the best decision that I could have made, you know, for myself. And I saw the life that I wanted to live. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's why I appreciate being a Virgo too, because it's like I had to tap into my inner Virgo. You know what I'm saying? And just be diligent in getting it done. And when I start to see like my life transforming and my happiness was exuding so much more, you know what I'm saying? Because I've always been like a happy person for the most part, but you know what I'm saying? I had things that I didn't want in my life that was in my life. And I was like, no, I don't have to have this in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I had to be diligent, and I had to decide what type of life I wanted to live, what type of people I wanted to have, you know, in my life or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's what comes with it too. Like, the more a friend of mine tells me about the laws of reciprocity, right? And it's like, as you give, this is what you receive. So like, if you being this type of person, you get these type of people, you know, that you attract in your life. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. What type of people are you attracting in your life? You know what I'm saying? We still are in 2025. We're in the nine energy. Nine energy, right? So we are ending things that don't serve us, that is not making us happy, that it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get rid of that stuff. And this is the best time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you know. Okay, so then that's where the discipline comes in, because there's so many things that's going to be trying to get your attention. So you have to be intentional, right? I made this video today because I was intentional on what I was going to do, right? I said my videos are coming out on Sundays, and I'm here on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, ready to go, you know. And that's part of it. You just got to have that discipline to be consistent. So when you have your intention put out there, you can be more purposeful, because it aligns, you know, with your vision, with your values. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just come here and just give y'all fluff. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, the information that I'm giving y'all is I'm doing this. Like, I'm on a journey too. We all on a journey. It's a lifelong journey. I'm not exempt for this because I have a YouTube page. I'm not exempt from that. I gotta work for this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it too. It's just this is how I share and contribute. One of the ways, you know, how I share and contribute to humanity, because I live that. Exalt God and help humanity. This is part of my values. This is part of my system. This is part of the person who I want to be. I want to be somebody who, when I say that I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And people can take me for face value. That's the people that I appreciate on YouTube that I follow, is that I can really trust them. You know, I don't really have a personal personal relationship with them, but I've been in the facility enough to, you know what I'm saying, see how they operate, and I can trust what you're saying. And that's the type of person that I want to be. Like, I'm not here for likes and stuff. Yeah, I want to get my message out because I feel like it helps humanity. Like, I feel like I'm putting out really good content in a way that is tangible, and it can help the people, because we're all one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know you, but I love you because you're my people. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And so I'm not gonna come here and just create clickbait type stuff just to get likes and things of that. Like, that's not my purpose. It's not why I'm here. Like, all that's gonna come, I know it's gonna come, but I'm not going to diminish what I'm putting out there, diminish the goals that I'm putting out there for this channel. And I'm just not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that important for me to be, you know what I'm saying? That's not important. Reaching the people and getting the ones who need the information. That's why I say, when videos find me, I be, you know what I'm saying? It's not by accident. You know what I'm saying? Videos find me because that's what I needed. That's part of, being in alignment with God and asking God, and He helps me. The universe helps me. Like, I have that relationship, right? So stay diligent in it. And last but definitely not least is devotion. You got to be devoted to this. Like, it's just like motherhood. You know what I'm saying? Motherhood has its ups and its downs. You know what I'm saying? But, excuse me, but what keeps you in the game, what keeps good parents, good, you know what I'm saying, mothers and fathers and everybody else in the game, is their devotion to them. You know what I'm saying? It's you can not be devoted, sure. You know what I'm saying? But that was never going to be an option for me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it got to be. No matter what's going on, no matter what the challenge is, you got to stay devoted to your dreams. Stay devoted to your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And whatever that looks like, you got to create some boundaries. Create them boundaries. People that love you will respect that. The ones who are trying to manipulate you be like, what you doing? That's how you can tell. You see what I'm saying? People be manipulating you all kind of ways for their personal gains and stuff. So you got to be like, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep your eyes on that. And you can't be having them type of people around you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they be attracted to you and your light and what you can do for them. And you know what I'm saying? And then they be trying to do that snake stuff and trying to pretend to be this person, knowing good and see well they ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be mindful of that, because it's those type of people in there. And I know I'm getting a little, long-winded or whatever, but I'm just giving you what's on my heart, right? Because I want you to get this information and tailor it. You know what I'm saying? And use that to have that positive lifestyle. A positive lifestyle isn't a boring lifestyle. A positive lifestyle doesn't mean you don't get to have fun. A positive lifestyle doesn't mean you don't get to share love. You know what I'm saying? Connection. That's not, like, no. It's just things that the world do. It's not going to be appealing to you. And that's just what it is. That's why I got my black and white on. You got to be black and white. In or out. Up or down. Yes or no. You know what I'm saying? We can't be living this lukewarm lifestyle, because that ain't going to get it. We're not trying to survive. We got to get into the habit of thriving. You know what I'm saying? Thriving. What is it that you want for yourself? You know what I'm saying? And so when we come to the devotion, it is the foundation that keeps it all together, right? It keeps your vision front and center, especially during those challenging times. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be things that's come in. We deal with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we got to stay clear on the vision, on the mission. And once you decide that this is what I'm doing and you stay devoted to it, um, you stick with it no matter what. That's why it be so weird when I be like listening to people in relationships and stuff like that, and and they cheat, or they, you know what I'm saying, start lying and all of these kind of things, or you know what I'm saying, and it be like you just wasn't devoted to your relationship. You allowed the distractions to kung fu punch you know what I'm saying, your relationship, and dismantle it because you wasn't devoted to your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It means that no matter what's going on, this 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 will not be tampered with. You know what I'm saying? This, you will not penetrate this right here. You will not affect this in any kind of way. It's like a little egg, you know what I'm saying? Or something, breakable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going, I'm not, this is my treasure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm devoted to protecting this, loving this, being devoted to this. And that's how you kick all this stuff that would come in and jeopardize that. Do you want to be crying and sad and stuff when your egg get cracked, but you wasn't devoted to it? You know what I'm saying? So make a choice before you decide that you want to understand why. Is it because they can give you something? Is it because what they giving you? Or is it because you just really cherish and love this person? Like, you want to build with this person. This is your complementary person. This is your cosmic companion. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be like, oh, I like him. Oh, I like her. Oh, he fine. Oh, she pretty. Oh, I don't want to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, they say being single is whack, so I gotta get somebody. Or ooh, he can give me this. Ooh, she can give me that. No. You know what I'm saying? Because what you can get from somebody, you can pretty much get from yourself for the most part. So it can't be that. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, so how to compound. Okay, so let's go through the 4 keys, right? So you have decision, you need to decide what you're trying to do. What kind of person you're trying to be, what type of life you're trying to live, right? And then you're gonna move that into diligence. Diligence hands build your world, right? It builds your dreams. It builds your dreams. It builds what you are wanting to create, right? Then you have discipline. You got to stay disciplined. You can't allow all the distractions and things to come in and derail your stuff. You got to be intentional, right? And then devotion. You got to be committed. Like, I'm devoted to this. Like, that means I ain't gonna let nothing. And if you try to, then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And to compound that, you compound that with the SMART framework, right? The SMART framework. You got to be specific, right? You got to make it measurable. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it achievable. You got to make it relevant. And you got to put a time on it, right? So if you add that to the 4 keys, it ain't no way you can't achieve the positive lifestyle that you've been wanting, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's that simple. Like, we trying to keep it simple enough to where I can do it, my children can do it, anybody can do it, my mama can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta want to do it. You just gotta want to do it. Okay? So what are you waiting for? Today can always be the first day to make it happen. And if you're here, then you are more than capable to make it happen. Okay? So, till the next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Tell somebody, talk to somebody about it. And just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all trying to. Okay, one last thing. I heard that it is the New World Order versus New Earth. Ponder on that. And you decide which direction you're going in. Okay? So, till the next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day.